Get what? Fucking hell! Fuck. Yeah. Insolent whelp! Got him! Bollocks! Go for Bella! Bollocks! You're going to cry now? I'm over here! Oh. Yeah. You asked for it. Goddamn! Hey, you think you could just walk off with my prize? Think again, fucker. Well landed. You fucked up there. Is that the best you can do? Oh dear, that hurt! Subsidiary. No more fooling around. You think you could just walk off? Come here, lily liver. I'll Come on then, horse son. Fuck it. Shit. Kurwa! Gone weak at the knees. Christ. What's going on? You think you can just walk off with my prize?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What are you up to here? Out of here, or I'll pull the guards on you. What in the...
God be with you.
You were right about that Black Peter. He's tough and skilled, but, believe it or not, I managed to beat him and won the whole tourney.
By Christ! Well done. And, did you find out anything about how my boy died?
Yes, Black Peter lay in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. I reckon after losing the tourney, he lay in wait for your son like he did me and did something to him. Only I don't know exactly what.
Merciful God, I knew it! But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
Unfortunately, it wasn't my lucky day. I didn't manage to kill him, and by now he'll be miles away.
Oh, it can't be helped, but... Here, take this for your trouble. Goodbye.
I'd like to discuss...
Well, we could... See now?
about. I won't be robbed of my winnings by some lousy... Is that up? Fuck. Well landed. Fuck. You're going to cry now? Ale do prdele! Curse it! Fuck this! Bring it on! Goddamn! Way off! Had enough? Shit! No more fooling around. God! Huh? Yeah. Hey, you think you can just walk off with my prize? What? Hey! Hey! You piece of shit! Hand over that bird. What's the matter? Come on! I'm going to enjoy this!
You Melikar.
Aye, that's...
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Saradze Kobala. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well,
Tell me what to do.
there's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. If she's actually there.
It might have crossed your mind to send someone there sooner.
People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And word has got around that the plague is raging here. And besides, you're the envoy of Saradze Kobila himself. Your word will carry more weight in the monastery than some lowly peasants.
I'm not going to run errands for you. I'll speak with the captive and that's that.
You call yourself a Christian. I hope you burn in the pits of hell, you mangy cur. But if you think you'll get to talk with that prisoner, you're living in cloud cuckoo land. I wouldn't let you see him even if you set the barn on farewell.
Look here, I take back what I... If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself?
Very well, I'll make...
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. Good luck to you.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old straw, don't you know? You've taken my son. But you should...
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything to you.
So you don't have the time? What's the matter? Kurva! Help! Arrest that thief! Guard! Come here, quick!
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! You've committed a crime, and
Got
I'm
you at
arresting
last.
you.
What?
That brawling and all the rest, it means nothing. You should have thought twice about what you were doing.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the...
Well,
Come here, quick! Alarm! He's got a nerve coming back here.
Sweet Mother of God.
Fever. Just like Melikhar's wife. Fever. Just like Melikhar's wife.
Why? me sleep. No. No, let me sleep.
He's thieving. Hey, people! Thief! Guard! Come here quick. There's a thief over there.
Halt!
Surrender!
You've committed
Right
a
enough.
violation.
You were
You're
seen.
under arrest.
Look,
Who's there?
Punished for what? Ugh. Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door? God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh. At this time the cobbler in Yanovitz.
In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good for nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest of the...
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
All right.
Yes.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your...
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house.
I understand.
Thank you. Anthony.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you. Johanka? I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well. You're alive. So you're doing well.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka. Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. But I don't know about the animals.
What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
May the Lord watch over you.
Quiet! Quiet!
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed. Now listen up. It's a complete mystery to me.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather...
Well, I'll think it over. I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs. May the Lord watch over you. Farewell.
Quiet.
Who are you?
Brother Elias.
Help me.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but...
I won't get any sleep.
Thank you.
I just won't get any sleep.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
Please.
I can't sleep again. What will happen to my family? Please, help me. Please. Please, help me. Please, help me. Please, help me.
quiet.
Please, help me.
I can't. I just can't.
God, what will happen to my family? Please, help me. God, what will happen to my family?
I can't sleep again.
Please, help me. God, what will happen to my family?
Отлично.
So here I am.
It doesn't look good at all, my boy.
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, may the Lord watch over you.
Oh, let me sleep. Go away, leave me alone.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for...
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back.
Thank you. Good.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too.
Please, no more suffering. Why are you waking me? Go away.
Take care now. Hey!
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything. I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Thanks, Sir Radzig. He's the one who decided to help you.
Sir Radzig is a goodly lord. I swear I'll never utter another word against him. Now open up that shed. God be with you.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Punish? For what? Lord, please do this. Please, no more suffering. Lord, please end this. Please.
You're back?
Of course.
I don't doubt that. Did you deliver my...
It lies securely in the...
What a relief.
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from Sasa. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy?
No more suffering.
What do you think this is? An inn? Get the hell out of here!
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzik Kobala.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Ratte executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder.
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind, or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more.
It'd be a waste of breath.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now? For the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand! Step back from that Eden, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say! Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
He's coming with me. He's Sir Radzig's prisoner, and only Sir Radzig has the right to decide if he lives or dies.
I don't give a fuck about you or Sir Radzig fucking Kabila. That bastard killed my boy, and I'm gonna kill him.
You'll have to deal with me first.
Cut!
Yeah. 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 What's the matter?
Jesus Christ!
I'll slaughter you.
Bring it on!
Ale dobre dele.
Is that the best you can do?
What's the matter? Come on. You call that?
Well landed. I'm going to enjoy this.
No more fooling around.
I'm happy.
Lily liver.
You'll get what for. Fucker.
Is that the best you can do?
Take that!
Bring it. Is that all you've got?
John, we can... I'm going to enjoy...
Let me get it!
What's the matter? Bring it!
You call that?
I'll slaughter you.
Fucking come on then! You're dead!
Is that all you've got?
Да тут стрим второй день подряд идет уже, чат пустует, что тут говорить. До 20 часов одно и то же озвучивать. Спрашивай, буду отвечать, если что-то интересует по игре.
taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Pleased to hear it. I've heard about another encampment. It seems it's somewhere near the stream that flows down from Neuhof.
Understood. I have some,
Let's see. Bastards deserve.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone.
All right.
Isn't that quite...
Agreed.
God almighty. Has some...
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions.
Good day to you.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Get it baking. You're going to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Who are you?
Carrots and apples, picked today. We're going to fry on Sunday. goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy.
Can we do something?
Well. All right, so.
God be with you.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and...
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rat house. So they'll...
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant...
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When...
Thanks. How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
I don't know. I'm not such a great hunter that I could feed all the refugees.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
Sorry, but I've already gotten myself into quite enough trouble.
I see. All right, I don't want to pressure you into anything, but stop by if you change your mind.
God be with you.
Good health to you.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry. I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. May the Lord watch over you.
My respects to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Though you'll be better off going for a good scrub. You don't exactly smell like roses.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Merchant Hagen isn't just anybody.
I've heard of him, that he's a good Catholic.
Really? Well, yeah, sure he is.
Truly. People still talk about the lovely service he arranged for his wife's funeral.
So you wouldn't mind being his housekeeper?
Well, I don't know. What will Father Francis do?
Father Francis no longer needs a housekeeper.
What? Don't tell me he's found a new one.
No, he died.
Mary, Mother of God! What happened to him? Did they murder him?
Well, they did catch up to him in the end. I heard they cut him down before he reached Sasau, and he died after a few days.
Oh, Lord, that's horrible.
Well, there's still Hagen. You can have a good life in his service.
You're probably right. What else would I do at my age? Very well, I'll go into his service. But right now I have to go and pray for one departed soul. May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you.
You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
How does life in Ratai suit you?
Them Ratai folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Who are you? Hey! All of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
Give up?
prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. An assassinate. The old woman says I've bring it on.
I've taken care of...
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Oh. That is a nice bit of news. And that's not all. There's some trouble on the road to Sass.
All right, I'll take a look around. I have some...
Let's see. Bastards.
Show what you're made of. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Can't hide from me. I'm gonna enjoy this. You're dead.
Is that the...
Fuck. What's the matter? Come on!
What's the matter? Stop!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
How's it looking?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured.
Oh, that's a relief.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first.
That's kind of them.
Sure. They'll be glad you stopped by. God be with you.
Yeah.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I'm proud of you.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to... Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. See you later.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.